Okay, so how do you find the right college? Are you actually planning to take an in-person tour for every single college and university you're interested in? I think not, right? So the good news is that I can actually provide you some tips to help guide your college list development here. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. One of the first things that you want to look into is the cost of attendance. You want to look into the tuition, the fees, and other additional fees that may be counted into your cost of attendance. And the great news is that you don't have to do that alone. You can actually tune into our video right here that focuses on funding options that are available for students, including scholarships, grants, and the FAFSA, yes, which is the free application for federal student aid. It is essential for all students to learn about their funding options, especially when they're putting together their college list. It'll greatly impact which schools you should pursue and which schools you should probably let skate on by. All right, so the next thing that you're gonna wanna consider is the size of the campus. We're talking about institutions that have 50 plus students or institutions that have 2,000 to 8,000 students. The reason being is because it can greatly impact the learning experience. So for students that feel a lot more comfortable learning amongst more students, sort of like in a seminar style lecture hall, then a larger size campus with a larger student body is probably perfect for you. And then we have students, including myself in some ways, who are a lot more comfortable participating in smaller classroom environments. I find that I may be able to develop friendships a lot easier in a smaller classroom, and also I won't be as shy to perhaps participate and even speak to the instructor in a smaller size classroom. So yes, classroom size, student population, and size of campus really do make a difference. So definitely consider that when putting together your college list. So this next tip is probably one of my favorites because we're already using the platforms already, and that is to look into the colleges and universities' social media platforms. It's an absolutely fantastic way to gain insight about the institution's sense of community, their groups, affinity groups, cool events taking place on campus. It kind of makes you feel like you're already on campus because you're already engaged with the community. So I definitely recommend looking into the universities and the college's social media pages. Definitely do that. All right, and the last thing you want to do is consider the major you're pursuing. And this also applies to students who are undeclared right now, but you can get a general idea of what you'd like to pursue. So for instance, if you know for sure that you want to dedicate your professional career to the healthcare field, or for technology, or perhaps philosophy or literature, what have you, you want to make sure that you're choosing an institution that aligns with your academic and professional goals. What particular opportunities are available for you after graduation? These are the types of things that'll greatly impact how you look at universities and colleges, and you'll be able to approach these opportunities and the application process with a lot more information. And I'll tell you this, you have to also listen to your own intuition. If you're researching a particular school and you naturally get excited and you feel that this will greatly add on to your life, then that might mean that this particular school is the right path for you. Now, of course, you have to apply still and all of that jazz, but you want to go ahead and feel passionate about the application process because it does require quite a bit of work and patience and time. So yeah, you don't want to spread yourself too thin just to apply to colleges. You want to make sure that you're building a college list that is perfect for you. All right, so those are my tips to help you figure out which college is right for you. I hope this was extremely helpful. Let me know. And don't forget to check out that video that focuses on funding opportunities for students. It is essential to learn about how you can afford for college. And a big congratulations to all of you who have graduated this year. That's absolutely awesome. You should be super proud of yourself. All right, I wish you all the best of luck putting together your college list. Happy learning. Bye.